Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Aimed long and direct. Dan positions himself well and cuts it out. MacArthur. Kabay. Patrick van Aanholt. Punchen. Alexandro. He's very much switched on to make that. Marquisio. Lichtsteiner. Marquisio. Pjanic. Marquisio, Cuadrado, and it's Higuain. Chance to shoot. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benteke. Plays it into the channel. Joel Ward looking to get on the end of this. Behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! Away from immediate danger. And it's Kabay. Cuadrado. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Higuain. Cuadrado. Higuain. Higuain shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Van Aanholt looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Patrick van Aanholt needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Patrick van Aanholt. It's a long forward pass. Benteke plays it out to the flank. Zaha with the ball through. Could clearance and very necessary. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. Buffon catches it safely. Cuadrado. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Higuain. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Mandzukic is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Now it's Remy. Remy with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. And it's Kabay. Oh, good interception. Higuain. Pjanic tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chiellini gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zaha trying to get there. Kabay passes it through. Benteke hits it! Oh, he's really drilled it. Higuain with the ball through. Cuadrado, Kabay cuts it out. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Benteke gets it, and now what? Big moment! Massive goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could.
And the first half is done.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Oh, he's in! Mandzukic is flagged offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Chiellini gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Ward goes for the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. McCarthy floats one over. that out to safety. And it's Ward, aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. Cuadrado pumps it upfield. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Puncheon. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Alexandro. Speculative strike. Dan tries the route one option. And it's Cabaye. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Cuadrado looking up to see who wants it.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Ward. Puncheon. Now it's Cabaye. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! Zaha passes it square. The defence can get it clear. Cabaye pings it out wide. Up to meet it! Benteke! Brilliant! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Crystal Palace have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, he's broken through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Crystal Palace have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Delivery from Dybala. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Alexandro. Looks to slip it through. Swung over. Disappointing finish in the end.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Played out to the wing. Zaha. Pjanic.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Cabaye. Kabai. Benteke. Remy tries a through ball. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And it's Ward. Now the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Steiner. Pjanic. Puncheon. Tahar. Played out to the right. Passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's well blocked and back out it comes.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
It's a promising ball. It's come loose. Could have here their final chance. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Out wide to the right. Alexandro goes long and forward. Now it's Higuain. Mandzukic. Mandzukic with a shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. And back out it comes. Back in once more. Joel Ward gets it away. Jason Puncheon pushes it out wide. Play for a goal kick. And it's Alexandro. It's a loose ball. So that's it. It is all over. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong in that position, and they were found wanting in wider areas. Once the opposition realised this, they exploited it to the full.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Joel Ward tries the route one option. Marquisio was typically well positioned. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexandro goes long and forward. Higuain. And it's Saha. Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Daniel Alves drills one in. Looks to slip it through. Great leap! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lichtsteiner hurtling down that right flank. Remy well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. So what now? Pjanic. MacArthur pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Now it's Remy. Chance! He's away! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Out to the left it goes. Lichtsteiner. That's a throw. Pjanic crosses one in. Too long and over the line. And a goal kick. MacArthur pumps it upfield. Daniel Alves. scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. MacArthur passes it through. And out to safety. Now it's Benteke. Well read, he sorted that out. Alexandro gets it away. Cabai tries lifting it over. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
And it's Alexandro. Now it's Dybala. That'll be a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Zaha with the ball through. A chance! And he's on his way! Sensational from Remy! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Remy with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And he's there to cut it out. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cabai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Lichtsteiner. Alexandro goes wide. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chiellini. Now the pass. Alexandro. Dinks one in. Keeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Benteke passes it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Away from immediate danger. Quadrado. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Benatia. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Marchisio. Marchisio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chiellini. Alexandro. Aimed long and direct. Quadrado. Zaha, who does have an assist to his name. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Forward it goes. Joel Ward. Zaha. Benteke with the ball through. Zaha. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Looks to slip it through. Puncheon with the cross. He's dealt with that well. It's Kampai! Remy with the delivery. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain with the ball through. Quadrado. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Benatia cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Oh, taken with style!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Benteke passes it through. Zaha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. MacArthur tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Pjanic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Pjanic boots it to safety. MacArthur tries a through ball, shapes the shoots. Benteke, brilliant! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Crystal Palace get the back of the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure.
Benteke demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Quadrado. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Mandzukic. Pjanic. Now the pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Benteke passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cabaye plays it in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
That had to be more accurate. Cabaye with a delicate ball. Good save, really well read. Lichtsteiner pumps it upfield. Alexandro is very much switched on to make that. And it's Zaha. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Looks to slip it through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Jason Puncheon tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. Alexandro moves long and forward. Out to the left it goes. And the ball is out of play. mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Remy. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Out to the flank. And it's Alexandro. Ball swung in. Looking to shoot. It's a loose ball. Joel Ward boots it to safety. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pjanic does well there, alert.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Joel Ward, aimed long and direct. Puncheon. Away from immediate danger. Jason Puncheon passes it through. It's come loose. Shot at goal! Oh, horrible miscue.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Who's going to make this theirs? Mandzukic. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Dybala has a go! He's delivered all right! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pjanic. Spoon forward. And it's Lichtsteiner. Into the channel. Hit into the middle. Is it in? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sahar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexandro. Quadrado. Alexandro. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And it's Benteke. Cabai. Quadrado cuts it out. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Patrick van Aanholt pumps it upfield. Joel Ward tries the route one option. Tries the cut back. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Puncheon. Now the pass. Chiellini gets it away. McCarthy. Looks like a good ball through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And we hit half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Zaha. And it's Zaha. Tries a through ball. Chance! And that's been repelled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Kabai with the ball through. Lichtsteiner proves too strong there. Pjanic. Thrust towards the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? Benatia gets into the right position to intercept. Marquisio. Now the pass. Oh, real chance! Zaha plays it in. Firmly met.
Crystal Palace have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Forward it goes. Benteke. And the cutback. No, that's not going to find its target. Kabai passes it through. MacArthur. It's broken loose. Benteke! Brilliant!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Crystal Palace grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Needed a better pass there, and it's Pjanic. Lichtsteiner. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Zaha. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Remy. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. And it's Cuadrado. Surely! Dan gets good distance on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Alexandro. He comes flying in! You can get that clear.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Ledley. Now it's Benteke. Looks to slip it through. Here's a corner. Patrick van Aanholt plays it out to the wing. In for a header! And the ball's come out! Managed to get it away. Big chance! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Remy. Ledley! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Jason Puncheon pumps it forwards. Ward. Remy tries a through ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Marquisio. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. And it's Punch. Now the pass. Surely has a swing at it. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Clears it out of harm's way. Play for a throw. Puncheon. Looks like a good ball through. Ledley passes it square. The home support won't enjoy that. Jason Puncheon passes it through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And out to safety. Asamoah. And it's Asamoah. Asamoah. Early ball. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Puncheon. Looking up to see who wants it. Benteke. Looks to slip it through. Chiellini. Pumps it upfield. Kadira. And it's Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Played in deep. He scores! Right at the end of extra time! Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Kadira. Patrick Van Arnholt boots it upfield. Kadira with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner crosses into the box. And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Asamoah. Alexandro pumps it into the area. And back out it comes. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Swept in. Defence has got rid of that. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lee. And it's Sacco. Tries a through ball. Bakary Sacco. Goes for the cross. It's in! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Massive leap! And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pjanic tries a long pass towards the front.
Marvellous goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's what? Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Lichtsteiner. Dybala. Punching. With the ball through. Now it's Higuain. Higuain. Aimed long and direct. Aim forward. Chiellini does well there, alert. Can he find a finish now? That is wayward. Dybala passes it through, played into the middle. Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Alexandro gets it back. Massive leap! It's a loose ball. And it's punching. Benteke tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Zaha passes it square. Oh, just needed a better contact.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Benteke, this is promising. A chance! Remy with the delivery. And back out it comes. Van Aanholt tries to pick out a teammate. Firmly met. Remy can shoot here. Crystal Palace are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Spoon forward. And it's punching. And the through ball is intercepted. Quadrado. Pjanic pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Remy. Chance! Timely intervention. It is a corner. Great leap! And the ball's come out. Puncheon. He's dealt with that well. That intervention was very necessary. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Puncheon. Remy. Now the pass. Benteke goes through the middle. It's Benteke. Cabaye looks to slip it through. That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Benteke gets through on his own. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Look, these things happen. The OG is unfortunate and always unwanted, but they have to focus on the positives, and the biggest of the lot is obviously the scoreline. They're ahead, and they're on target to win.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Out to the left it goes. Marquisio goes long and forward. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Alexandro. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's there to get rid. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pjanic pumps it upfield. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Dybala, delivery from Dybala. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Benteke. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Marquisio plays it out to the flank. And it's Benteke. Remy. And now the finish. It's gone a long way up and away. It's deflected behind for a corner. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Remy decides to play it back. Kabai, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That had to be more accurate. Joel Ward. Benteke. Chiellini. He's very much switched on to make that. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala with the ball through. He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Patrick van Aanholt pumps it forwards. Remy with the delivery. And it's Kabai. Remy has it out wide and in space. Clears it out of harm's way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Crystal Palace have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Dybala. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Quadrado. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Higuain. Higuain shoots! In for the follow-up! And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Kabai. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shapes the shoots! It's a long forward pass. Now it's Dybala. Great ball, now the shot! The final 5 minutes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Zaha. Punchin. Benteke. Now the pass. Zaha beats the offside trap. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Dybala looks to dink one in. And that's a goal kick. Tries a through ball. Lichtsteiner. Thrust towards the front line. Kabai. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? He's off on a marauding run. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
There is the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. His unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Alexandro. Son Heung-min. Marquisio. Pjanic. And the through ball is intercepted. Son Heung-min passes it through. He's dealt with that well. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Higuain. Wanyama gets into the right position to intercept. Son Heung-min lobs it in gently. They've managed to get it away. And it's Higuain. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane. Rose. Looks to slip it through. Son Heung-min can shoot here. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Looking to force his way through. Alexandro gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Lichtsteiner. Now it's Mandzukic. Wanyama with the ball through. And it's Walker. Goes wide. Lamela tries to swing it in. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rose. Son Heung-min plays it over to the other flank. Referee's given a throw. Lamella. Kane. Walker. Drills one in. And back out it comes. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Cuadrado. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kyle Walker. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Kane. Walker. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Kane. Tries a through ball. Now it's Higuain. Out to the left it goes. In by Marquisio. Goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker tries to switch the play. Clears it out of harm's way. Dybala tries the route one option. Has a pop! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Aimed in towards the centre. Kyle Walker gets it into the middle. It's come loose. Eriksson back in once more. And there's the end of the first half. We drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Vertonghen. Into the channel. Son Heung-min. So who's he picking out? He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. Lichtsteiner.
Tottenham have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Played out to the wing. Rose. Now the pass. There's no flag. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Wanyama plays it over to the other flank. Son Heung-min passes it through. Kane. The shot's on! Danger averted for now. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Higuain. Kadira. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chiellini. And it's Cuadrado. Dembele. Plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Danny Rose pumps it into the area. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
So what now? Cuadrado, Mandzukic, Lamela. Mandzukic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bonucci plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. It is a corner.
Mandzukic is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado with the ball through. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Dembele. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Mandzukic. Has a swing at it! Kyle Walker. Lamella. The final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a victory that ticks a lot of boxes for me, particularly across midfield where I thought they were very industrious. And I think this has turned into a very efficient win.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Higuain shoots! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lennon tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Benatia is very much switched on to make that. Cuadrado looks to slip it through. Now it's Higuain. Ashley Williams with the ball through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lukaku passes it through. They've managed to get it away. Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! First blood drawn.
Mandzukic just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Everton trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lichtsteiner goes long and forward. Higuain. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played it again. Baines knocks it away. Lukaku takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Now it's Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Mandzukic. Barkley pumps it forwards. And it's Mirallas. Mirallas with a delicate ball. Out to the left it goes. Marchisio boots it upfield. Now it's Mandzukic. Has a swing at it! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Mirallas. Idrissa Gueye. Has gone out. That has put a stop to that. Now the pass. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. Barry gets it back. Lukaku, deftly done. Lennon looking to get on the end of this. No, that's not going to find its target. Lennon, back in once more. Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Higuain! Higuain! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Spoon forward. Alexandro. Ball is over the line. And it's Barkley.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, good interception. Lichtsteiner. Pjanic. Marquisio. Barkley. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mandzukic. Chance! Marquisio. That's the throw. Pjanic pumps it upfield. Ashley Williams with the ball through. Pjanic. Cuadrado tries a through ball. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? Cuadrado. Massive leap! And oh! Gorgeous from Dybala! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ashley Williams picks it up from the goal kick. Idrissa Gueye.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mirallas. Header! Lennon cuts it back. And that's been repelled. Cuadrado. Barry positions himself well and cuts it out. Lukaku passes it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Pjanic. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
And it's Mandzukic. Coleman. Lukaku floats one over. Lennon. And that's a throw-in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dybala, who has made his impact already. Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. Cuadrado. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain passes it through. Lukaku. Chiellini does well there, alert. Steered out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's out for a goal kick. Chipped through. Mirallas with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Barkley, a chance! Alexandro can hoist it clear. Coleman with the ball through. Lennon looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Can he put it away? Lukaku. Mirallas goes on a charge down the left. And it's Gay. Baines. Looks to slip it through. Chiellini. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we're underway. Mandzukic. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spreads it wide. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Well read, they've been good at that. Pjanic. And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pjanic, Dybala, Alito, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Quadrado. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Mandzukic. Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Towering header! Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Quadrado pumps it upfield. Silva. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Aguero. Drilled in low. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Mandzukic. Surely he scores. Shoots. It's anyone's ball. It's in. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Caballero did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Alito, Aguero, chip through. Now it's Dybala. Dybala, swept in. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Higuain. Surely! Higuain shoots! Lofted into the middle. And he's kept it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Clichy gets good distance on it. He's there to get rid. Goes for it! And he should have made it 4.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. Clichy. Silva. Looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out. Marquisio, who's going to make this theirs? Manchester are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Lichtsteiner positions himself well and cuts it out. Spoon forward. Otamendi battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. He's in! Keeps everyone guessing. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Is it in? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Dybala passes it through. No way through there. And it's Alexandro pumps it forwards, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. He's spotted the run and played him through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. No, not quite.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Pumps it upfield. De Bruyne, that's really nice. Now, what next? Is there any support? He might not need it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Clichy. Now the pass. De Bruyne. They get a throw in. Pjanic. Who's going to make this theirs? Zabaleta. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cuadrado. Big chance here! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers. One, there was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Cuadrado. Throw in. Cuadrado with the ball through. Whipped in. And that was asking just too much of him. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Who's going to make this theirs? Aguero plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until...
It's in!
De Bruyne simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Manchester playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Pjanic passes it through. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. De Bruyne. Goes for the cross. Nolito has a go! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Alexandro. Timely intervention. Yaya Toure played out to the right. Alexandro. Zabaleta. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Zabaleta. Nolito. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic. And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Zaza. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Perez. Timely intervention. He's had a go! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Valencia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Enzo Perez passes it through. Benatia is very much switched on to make that. Dybala! This could fall anywhere! It's a good-looking cross. Now the pass. Rodrigo tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexandro cuts it out. And that's a throw-in. Mario Suarez with the ball through. Into the channel. Nani with the delivery. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Cuadrado. Khedira plays it out to the wing. Alexandro crosses into the box. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Parejo does well there, alert. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Cuadrado. Mandzukic. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Fired in from distance. Shots on. He's off on a marauding run. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
And it's Lichtsteiner. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Lobs it in gently. Zaza. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Nani, already, of course, on the score sheet. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Higuain with the ball through. Cuadrado crosses. He's dealt with that well. Cuadrado. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now the pass. He's through. Zaza is on his own. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Tries a through ball. Pjanic played it early. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Forward it goes. Cuadrado. Parejo pumps it forwards. And it's Alexandro. Aimed long and direct. Well won, that's good play. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Valencia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Higuain. It's a loose ball. Gaia pumps it upfield. Zaza passes it through. Oh, good interception. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Mandzukic. Lichtsteiner. Valencia get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Didn't have enough to concern the defence. Deftly done. And out to safety. Aimed long and direct. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it high. And it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Boom forward. Nani floats one over. Defence has got rid of that. Mongala tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Now it's Higuain. Dybala. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Well played, he saw that coming. Higuain. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Enzo Perez boots it upfield. And it's Nani. Now surely! Cuadrado. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nani. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Zaza. Nani. It's come loose. Nani with the delivery. And back out it comes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dybala. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they struggled to handle the high press from the opposition and were wasteful with the ball time and time again as a result.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Played out to the right, aimed forward. Rodrigo plays it long. And out to safety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquisio. Cuadrado. João Cancelo tries to stroke it through. Ball through needs to be good here. Nani.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Alexandro. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Diego gets it upfield. Enzo Perez. Lichtsteiner was typically well positioned. Higuain. Cuadrado. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Dybala. Tries a through ball. Chip through. Away from immediate danger. Lobs it in gently. The defence can get it clear. Well played, he saw that coming. And Mandzukic looks to slip it through. Dybala, chance! It was always going to be the keepers. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rodrigo, he's gone for it! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. There it is! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Mandzukic. Parejo pumps it upfield. Nani boots it upfield. Has a pop! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Valencia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks like a good ball through. Cuadrado has been caught offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
No way through there. Now the pass. Nani looking to get on the end of this. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Played out to the wing. Ball swung in. too much on that, it's gone out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pjanic knocks it towards the front. Great ball, and now the shot! Here comes the corner. Defence has got rid of that. Nicely controlled. Marquisio crosses in a low one. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Pjanic, full tilt down the right-hand side. It's bounced out! It's anyone's ball. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, that's a waste. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mario Suarez with the ball through. Goes for goal! Great leap! That's gone a long way up and away. Parejo passes it through. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Well read, he sorted that out. Nani. It's a loose ball. Marquisio plays it out to the flank. Parejo gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diego catches it safely. Forward it goes. Zaza needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, that had to be more accurate. Referee's given a throw. Marquisio. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zaza. And it's Perez. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run. Zaza showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mandzukic pushes it out wide. Now it's Higuain. Cuadrado. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great ball! Lichtsteiner gets good distance on it. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Zaza gets it, and now what? Well, hang on.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And it's Higuain. Now it's Mandzukic. Well weighted. That's not going to make it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
And back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Rodrigo goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Marquisio, who does have an assist to his name. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Hits one! Back of the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Zaza plays it out to the wing. Rodrigo lofted into the middle. Again the flag's up.
That kind of long run so late in a game is incredibly energy sapping, but it speaks of great desire and terrific stamina.
Now it's Dybala. This was gone, presumably for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Pjanic with the ball through. He's scored! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up to meet it! Kabai gets good distance on it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. Joel Ward tries the route one option. Zaha delivers the ball. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Higuain. Cuadrado. Kabai passes it through. And it's Cuadrado, hoisted towards the area. Managed to get it away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball is out of play. Zaha. Benteke. Remy. Gets it into the middle. Massive leap! Goal! The breakthrough strike! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Crystal Palace break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Cuadrado. Looks to slip it through. Higuain. Mamadou Sakho gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cuadrado goes for the cross. And back out it comes. Now it's Remy. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, he's put too much on it. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Cabaye. Now the pass. Played into the middle. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Marquisio. Cuadrado. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crystal Palace are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Remy with the ball through. Now it's Benteke. There's no flag. Benteke crosses in a low one. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's a throw. And it's Cuadrado. Mandzukic. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Tries a through ball. Alexandro. Pjanic pumps it upfield. Cabaye. It's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's found him in space! It's a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Benteke. Done very well to intervene. Marquisio. Cuadrado. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mandzukic passes it through. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Now it's Cabaye. And it's Van Aanholt. Punch. Looks like a good ball through. Remy with the delivery. And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Benteke plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. Point-blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Benteke. Now it's Remy. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Higuain! Higuain! Oh, nearly. That nearly is nothing. Alexandro plays it out to the wing. Smart save. Crystal Palace keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Zaha. Benatia does well to read it and intercepts. Alexandro tries a long pass towards the front. Dybala going full steam ahead down the left flank. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a loose ball. Benteke with the ball through. Lofted into the middle. Remy has been given offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels. He was on his toes. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Cuadrado thrust towards the front line. Higuain. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Mandzukic. Spoon forward. Benatia does well there, alert. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Quadrado. Lichtsteiner. Now the pass. Ledley tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Jason Puncheon passes it through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Five minutes left on the clock. Mandzukic. Chiellini cuts it out. Crystal Palace make their final change. Dan. Lee. And it's Ledley. Looks like a good ball through. Marquisio. Aimed forward. Quadrado. Tries to switch the play. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kwadwo Asamoah. Zaha. With the ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Joel Ward. Plays it over to the other flank. And that's that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And too many attacks were allowed to be built or fed to those wider areas, and they were naive in failing to react to the obvious danger. They were just too slow about everything there.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Away from immediate danger. Bonucci was typically well positioned. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Mandzukic with a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Up for a header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Good clearance and very necessary. And he's on his way! Now the pass. Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Higuain. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to bypass the midfield. Dybala. That's gone a long way up and away. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Struck first time. A chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Mandzukic. Steered in. It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it away. Aimed long and direct. Quadrado crosses into the area. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Madrid didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Toni Kroos passes it through. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Mandzukic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hits one! Bonucci can hoist it clear. That had to be more accurate. Marchisio tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Mandzukic. Danilo pumps it upfield. Chiellini. Looks like a good ball through. Cuadrado with the ball through. None shall pass, that's the message there. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Marchisio. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Well positioned to make that interception. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Benzema. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Great ball, now the shot! The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out for a throw-in. Spoon forward. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two. And he's there to hoof it away. Lichtsteiner. It'll be a throw-in. James Rodriguez. Marchisio battles to win it back. And it's Dybala. He's away! Great ball, and now the shot! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Up to meet it! You can get that clear. Oh, he's found him in space! Dybala crosses it. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Played out to the wing. too much on that, it's gone out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Dybala, Alexandro, in he flies! Cristiano Ronaldo, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pjanic. Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Lichtsteiner pumps it upfield. And it's Marquisio. Higuain, who's set up one goal so far. Another piece of really good defending. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks like a good ball through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. In comes the corner. He comes flying in! Off the bar! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Higuain gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Right through the middle. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mandzukic. Keeps everyone guessing. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Lichtsteiner. Marquisio tries a long pass towards the front. Out for a throw. Higuain, good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Modric, aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Danilo positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Higuain. And Mandzukic! He's kept it out just. He's there to get rid. There is the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
That's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Dynamo Kiev are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Higuain. Quadrado. Pjanic tries to dink it in. And it's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And it's Pjanic. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoists it high. Chiellini gets it away. Out towards the flank. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And out to safety. Tries the route one option. Now it's Moroziuk. Moroziuk delivers. He's there to get rid. Whipped it again. Alexandro was typically well positioned. Dybala. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That'll be a throw. Tries a through ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Moroziuk. Can he finish? Oh, he's broken through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And the follow-up. It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Shapes to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Yarmolenko. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Gets it, and now what? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pjanic. Higuain tries running with the ball at his feet. Dybala. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuadrado. Looks like a good ball through. Moroziuk. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. Spoon forward. Alexandro. Well played, he saw that coming. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now it's Yarmolenko. He's gone for it! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his effort away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
In comes the delivery. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yarmolenko passes it through. Now surely! Is it in? In it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Dynamo Kiev are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Dynamo Kiev grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Oh, crossbar! A whisker high. Nicely measured pass. The shot's on! They've managed to get it away. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the half-time whistle goes. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second half then, just getting going. Looking to shoot! Pjanic. And it's Dybala. Higuain has it out wide and in space. Timely intervention. Moroziuk. Yarmolenko. Vida. He has it out wide now. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sturaro pumps it forwards. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Pjanic. And it's Dybala. Done very well to intervene. It's a throw-in. Just wouldn't be beaten there. It's a loose ball. Daniel Alves pumps it into the area. A chance! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. It's gone a long way up and away. Dynamo Kiev have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. So what now? It's well blocked and back out it comes. Now the pass. He'll have it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Alexandro boots it upfield. Massive leap! Gets good distance on it.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Bonucci. Chance to shoot, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sturaro can hoist it clear. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Dybala. He's away! Has a swing at it! Gorgeous from Dybala! And they get themselves in front! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's had a look. Can he find a finish now? That is wayward. Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run. It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Now Samoa takes control of it and he's on the move. Into the box. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Lovely feet. Swept in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Forward it goes. Chance! Here's a corner, good chance. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you...